All right, now that we have done our yellow plus, now we want to go to our yellow positions. Then what do I mean by yellow positions? Okay, so the next thing we want to do is to make sure that the yellow plus, the yellow red has to be on the red, the yellow blue has to be on blue, the yellow green has to be on green, and the yellow orange has to be on orange. So let's see. In this case, this yellow red is on green. It means it's not on its position. What about this one? It's not on its position. This one is not on its position. Only this one is on its position. So when one is on its position, the other three are not. It means two of them are on the correct positions. So we just have to move this one. So if you move like this, you will notice that the red and the blue are on the correct positions. The green and the orange are not. It means our next move is to make sure that we move, this has to come here and this one has to come here. Okay, let's look at this one. This one, our yellow is on top. This one, the way we've made it, the orange is already on its correct position, the green is on its position, the red is on its position, and the blue also is on its position. So it means this one is already done. It's on its correct orientation. This one we need to make some moves. What about this one? This one, let's check. This one, if we just need to move like this, so we see this one, the green is on the green, the red is on red, the orange is on blue, and the blue is on orange. It means these two also need to be moved. Okay, so the move to change this to here and this one to here is called you just need to memorize clock counter, clock flip counter. So that's why I wrote it like this. I wrote like clock counter, clock flip. When you flip, you must see a white, then counter. When you counter, it's going to come to its original place. Okay, so let's see. Clock counter, clock flip counter. So in this case we want this. No. Oh, this one is already solved. This one, sorry. We want this to be here and this to be here. Okay, this is what we want. So how do you hold it? You hold it in this way. The two solved sides one has to be at the back and another one to your right. The unsolved sides, one should face you and the other one to your left. Okay, in this case, this is the solved side, the red and the blue. The green and the orange are not solved, so these are the two we want to make sure that they are fixed. So clock counter, clock flip counter. Okay, so this one, just follow what I'm showing you. You go like this: clock counter, clock flip. It means times two. 1 2. When you do 1 2, you see that it's a white, then counter. Now it means it's solved. What you have to do is just to move the one on top one time like this. Then you see the orange is on orange, the blue is on blue, the red is on red, and the green is on green. Right? Clock counter, clock flip counter. Let's do one more time on this one. So this one, we want to make sure that the solved ones is on the back. So this one, the green is solved, I put it at the back, and the red, which is solved, is on my right. So the solved red, that's where I start my clock counter. I start with the one which is already solved. while I'm facing the unsolved one. Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, counter. Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock. The flip must have a white. Flip, it's white, and counter, like this. Okay, it means now the yellows are on their correct position. I just have to move this one once on the top just to fix it, like this. So you can see the blue is on blue, the red is on red, the green is on green, and the orange is on orange. It means now we are remaining with the yellow corners. What we want to do now is to make sure that this corner, this yellow piece is on its side, this piece is on its side, this piece is on its side, and this piece also is on its side, on all of them, because now the yellow are in their positions. Okay, the yellows are in their positions this way too. This yellow and this yellow are in their positions. So let's look at that one next. So we can tick here to say the yellow positions were done. Clock, clock, counter, clock, clock, flip, counter.